Thanksgiving, Mr. Vox. Hey, I heard what happened earlier, and I've been itching to stall this new case with you.
Melanie, please. Now's not the time to be playing detective. I'm in the middle of a perplexing spot. Besides, you're just my paper pusher.
Oh, please, Mr. Vox, pretty please. There's too much information. You can't cover it all at once. I want to help out any way I can.
All right. Make yourself useful. First rule of a private eye, observe and report. Then record. November 27, 1947. Detective Peter Vox. On this day, at 7:30 in the morning.
Peter. It's me, Jake. Peter, look, this is serious.
I can't believe my eyes. My very own brother standing in my office after 3 years of being gone. Unbelievable.
Come on, bud. Don't be this way, please.
What could you possibly have to say to me after 3 years, Jacob? Want to smoke?
No, thanks. I gave that up. It kills your lungs, you know.
Saves my sanity is what it does. Well, go on, take a seat. What's on your mind, brother?
It's gonna be hard to swallow.
Lay it on me.
It's about Arden.
James? What about him?
He's alive, Pete.
Now that's impossible. I killed the bastard with my own hands. If you're here to joke with me, now's not the time.
I wish I was, Pete, but he is alive. I know he is. I saw him.
Where? Where'd you see him?
In my dreams, Pete.
Crying out loud.
Hey, you know better than anyone how my dreams are.
That's what you've always been, Jakey, a dreamer. Now you're wasting my time.
Peter, this is serious.
So is the time you're wasting by trying to sell me this story. Now go on, take a hike.
Peter, just hear me out.
You've been gone 3 years, Jacob. You've got a lot more to be saying than some ridiculous dream you had one night when you were probably too damn drunk to even speak.
Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, then I'll leave. Fine, then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
And then what happened?
Little did I know how right my brother was. It seemed impossible at the time, but the idea bugged me, so I rang an old friend. Yeah, is this Patrick Landron? Yeah, hey, it's Vox. I need you over here as soon as humanly possible, and then faster. What? Can't you get here any sooner? Alright. Alright. See you then. Well, good morning to you too, sugar.
I saw Jake on the way out earlier. What the hell is he doing here?
Look, Rosie, I know you're eager to get back into the business, but you're really not needed for this one.
Oh, come on, baby. Let me in. You know you want me by your side. We make the best team after all.
Perhaps I came at a bad time.
No, you're fine. Rosie was just leaving, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Bye, boys.
I apologize for the delay, truly. Had other matters to attend to. As you did too, apparently.
You know Rosie, always trying to stick her head in places it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Hope it wasn't any trouble.
Of course not. Couldn't say no.
Would you like a smoke?
No. Wife killed me if she found out. Although if you had anything to drink, perhaps.
Gladly. Something strong?
Sure.
Now, where were we?
Yes, I was going to ask you why you called me here today.
Oh, right. Earlier today, I got a visit from a special son of a gun, Jacob Vox.
Your brother. Some nerve he's got. What do you have to say?
He was sputtering some nonsense about James Arden still being alive. I don't know what to think of it, Pat. I killed the man. I know I did. With my own 2 hands.
Are you doubting yourself now?
Something like that. I just want to be sure. So if you could pull a few strings.
I'll have every one of my men on the lookout for you, Pete. Anything to help out an old friend.
I'm glad there's someone I can trust in this place.
Can always trust me, Pete. Honestly, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Your brother has always been a special case. If I were you, I wouldn't focus on him at all.
I wish it were that easy, Pat. But if there's even a sliver of a chance.
I know, friend. I know. I'll let you know if there's anything unusual going on in the city, okay? It's good scotch you have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be heading back here soon. Wife's expecting me back for dinner.
You know the way out?
Yes, sir.
Thank you again, Pat.
And by the way, bud, you should reconsider joining the force. Better than doing all this detective work by yourself, you know.
Nah. That's the bonus of detective work. You've only got yourself to trust. Maybe a dame or two.
So, Arden was basically your arch nemesis.
No. He was my partner. My friend. But he tried to lead me into a life of crime. Tried to sway Jake, too. I couldn't risk my career. Or Jake's innocence.
I see. So, what took place after I left for lunch?
Hey, I need you to come back. Don't ask why. Okay, see you then.
Beginning to uncover a paper trail.
Thanks, doll.
So, anything else you need me to do, sir?
You can get the fuck out. Oh, but look out for Jakey on his way in while you're at it. It's open. All right, I'll bite. What's this dream?
Are you sure you want my 2 cents worth? I do believe that you called it ridiculous. I don't want to come across as a moron, you know?
Cut the crap, Jake. I'm already regretting calling you back. Details. Details. You gotta remember something. Spill.
I don't know. There was blood. Screaming. That's all I remember. Jeez, brush off, will you? Just admit it, Pete. You're scared of Arden.
I ain't scared. And I ain't ever gonna be scared of no dead man. Now go on, you worthless amount of nobody. Hit the road.
We may have led different lives, Pete. But I'll always have your back. Don't forget that.
The damn kid had put ideas in my head and they were wreaking havoc. I didn't know if I was afraid of Arden himself or of the influence he had. And if somehow he came back from the dead, that makes him even more of a monster than ever before. Impossible.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what really went wrong between you and Arden?
It was a calm night. Simple heist that went haywire. Jakey screwed up. First day on the job, and Arden, he didn't dig it. quickly called the local authorities. I figured better that than them find it later. They took the body and thanked me for my civil service, whatever the hell that meant.
And are you sure you killed him?
I don't know. Something didn't sit right. No way Arden would have let himself get tailed. Not that easily. Not by me. No, something was definitely off. It's getting late. Head home, Mel. Get some shut-eye. I've got to meet Rosie in the morning.
Just talked to our informer. He said that this is the man he saw rob the cafe just an hour ago. You ain't gonna believe this, Pete.
This can't be. Patrick's still on the force. Something isn't adding up.
Witnesses say they saw your buddy boy Pat drive off with a man waiting outside in a Hudson Commodore. Most likely Arden.
Meet me at the office tomorrow. We have to talk this over.
You mean today, baby? Well, whatever you say, Captain.
Do you have even a hint of common courtesy in your bones, Mel?
You forget so quickly who I take after. Heard from Red that Pat was the man identified on the ID. Maybe it's a fake?
Wouldn't be that hard to get one. But why would Patrick need a fake? And if it was him, is Patrick Arden's new partner? But if it isn't Pat, who's to say it wasn't Arden? I think I've been hitting the bottle a bit too much lately.
Three dead in an alleyway near High. Police say it's a local gang. I say they're full of shit.
Any suspects? Specifics?
Nothing the papers will tell. I say we pay a visit to the Fuzz.
Not a bad idea. All right. Mel, first assignment, get the car ready.
Wonder if Arden or Pat's involved. What would Patrick even have to gain from this partnership?
Nothing, which is what concerns me. Pat isn't the criminal type.
Is Pat doing it against his will? Is the police even gonna let us scope the scene?
Possibly. That's the best case scenario if he's involved. Chief will give me hell, but he knows he needs me for this case.
Us. He needs us.
Rosie.
Will you stop acting like you don't need me, Peter? We're a team. We always have been. Why are you so afraid to let me in?
I ain't afraid. And I ain't ever been afraid of anything.
Alright, sure. We'll go with that.
The car's ready, sir.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, yes?
We need to speak with Commander Ian, please.
I'm sorry, but he isn't seeing anyone right now.
Tell him Peter Fox is here.
Let's get this over with, huh?
Yeah, I don't like this either.
Relax. Ian's probably in there drunk, thinking he has this whole case solved.
Peter, long time no see. Oh, of course, you're a busy man with no time for manners.
With all due respect, this case is out of your hands. You have 3 murders with no suspects.
I know how to do my job, Vox. Just because you're one of us before doesn't mean you still are now.
We aren't leaving until we see those bodies in the back.
Then I guess you'll be stuck here a while, won't you?
Look, can't you just let us see them? You can watch us the whole time if that's what you want.
Cute. Now see, what I want is for you and your posse to get out. Fine. You want to run your little investigation, act like real heroes? Go ahead. Second door on your left. Just stay out of our way, Vox.
Believe me, this is the last time we'll have to go through seeing you. The cross. Something Arden takes great pride in. A symbol we made together. It takes 2 people, 4 guns, 1 pole. James Arden is alive, and Patrick's with him.
I tried calling Patrick's wife all night.
Well?
No answer. Plus the house was empty. I'm a part of this whether you like it or not.
You're not getting it. It's dangerous. This isn't petty criminals robbing from penny markets. James Arden became a homicidal maniac.
Would you stop doubting me? I can handle myself, Pete.
That's not what this is.
Then what, Pete? What?
I already lost my best pal to Arden.
What? What?
I can't lose you too.
Well, aren't you gonna get that?
This is Vox. Melanie. Rosie's here right now. Alright. Send him in anyway.
What's the deal?
Some new guy coming in. Might have dealings with Arden. You're Mr. Douglas?
Bernie, yes. Can we make this fast, please? I'm afraid they're following me.
They.
The mafia, you know?
Now why would the mafia be after a street rat like you?
Because I own, lady, like 20 big ones.
Sheesh. What exactly did you do to get into that kind of a debt?
Really, sir, I can't say.
Rosie?
Alright. I'll spill. Look, my brother and I, we've been together since the womb, and the mafia's always been around. Everybody knows that. Well, one day, my brother Bucky and I...
Bucky and Bernie.
Rosie, please.
It's just funny to me.
Are you two finished?
Yes, go on.
When we were kids, we thought we were adults, you know? So we decided to take Ma's Model T out for a spin.
And you wrecked it.
Into one of Arden's men. His best man, actually. He was mad beyond frosted, said we owed him big time.
So where'd the 20 G's come from?
Getting there. Told him if they help us pay for the repairs, we do him a favor.
How so?
By ordering a hit on a fella.
There it is.
Before I knew it, the 20 G's were paid off. I couldn't pass up the opportunity.
So you came here?
Bernie, buddy, how about this? You scratch our backs, we scratch yours.
What are you getting at, Rosie?
He could help us, baby. Arden would never expect some wimpy little nobody to be our spy.
Arden? James Arden? I thought he was killed. Beats death like a drum.
Yeah, twice over it seems. If only it were that simple. Yeah, that's a good idea. What do you say, Bern? Want to be our liaison?
I guess.
Otherwise, you'll be paying $20,000 out of pocket or getting nixed.
Alright. Alright, deal.
Who is it?
It's Mel. Everything all right, Mr. Fox?
Flake off, kid. I need time to myself.
Geesh, maybe you should ditch the bottle, Mr. Fox.
I don't know. Something just isn't right.
Maybe you should take a break. You look exhausted. I can do the work.
No kid's doing a case of mine. Especially now while Arden's still loose.
Can't always be the hero, you know. Sometimes the real crime is not letting others in, Mr. Fox.
I don't trust Bernie.
Huh?
Bernie. He's involved somehow. I think he was sent to take me out by Arden and his boys. But when we agreed to help pay off his debt, he retreated.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Come in!
Hiya, baby.
Tell me you have good news, please.
Great news, actually. Bernie's dead.
Dead?
Are you a parrot? Yes, dead. No suspects. And they were all killed the same way.
The cross?
We have a serial killer on our hands, Sugar. It's clearly Arden.
This isn't connecting. How can he commit the same crime at different places at the same time?
Easy. Arden orders others to do his hits for it. Believe it or not, Bernie was under Arden's command.
Hot damn, I'm on a roll.
Sounds like our friend Artie didn't like Bernie's change of heart, so he stopped it.
Bingo.
I suggest we pay a visit to Patrick's wife, Nora. If you haven't already figured it out...
She's as useful as he is alive. Mel, what do you know?
Patrick used to work with you when you were on the force, sir, remember? And remember how he lost his job?
He failed to close the case.
What case, baby?
Arden's first murder. The Arden case.
So, Peter, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Cut the crap, Nora. We need to see Patrick.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
You and I both know that's a lie. Now, where is he?
Why don't you ask your buddies at the station? I'm sure they'll know where he is.
Listen, lady.
Mrs. Landron, just make this easy. Patrick is in with James Arden. And I know you know where he is. People are dying, Nora. Please.
Listen, I'd love to help, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into, Peter.
No one move, or I'll shoot.
Really, Pat? A hostage? This is ridiculous.
I'll kill her, Peter.
What is it you want exactly?
You. Come with me. Alone.
Like hell if he's going.
I'll go.
What? Are you in?
I'll be fine. What's Pat gonna do to an old pal?
My, oh my. What a tragic end. You had me worried, Vox. Thought you'd lost your detective touch. Certainly not a killer one.
Should have shot you when I had the chance. It's over now, James. People can stop dying. You've got me.
Oh no, you aren't the one I want. Revenge on you is too easy. No, you are the bait, as it may be. My true target will be arriving shortly.
Explain something to me, James. Why Patrick?
Like you, a Boy Scout. Good-natured and innocent soul. Shame. Always the easiest to turn cold-hearted.
What's your angle, Arden? It doesn't have to be this way. Remember law and order.
I prefer justice. It's more fitting. Don't worry. I'll be back for you shortly.
Look what they did to you. You said he wasn't gonna hurt you.
said Pat didn't say anything about Arden. Keep Rosie in the dark?
Yeah, Red doesn't know a thing.
Remember to call Jake?
The moment I got back. It'll be a minute, but I think we have time. Almost done. Damn knot's crummy.
Isn't this heroic? Wasn't the one I was expecting.
Nice try, Arden!
You bitch! Where's your plan? It's already when it stops now!
Red! Shoot him! I can't get a clear shot!
Jake!
So this is how it ends, huh, boys? Well, go ahead. Shoot me, Vox brothers. Kill me, and I still win, knowing I'm right. In this world, there are no heroes.
Just got off the phone with the coroner. He's dead.
For sure?
Sure as day.
Thank goodness.
That's got nothing to do with it. It was all you, baby. Well, and me, of course. We're partners after all.
Anyway, the police have taken Patrick into custody. He's gonna be there for a long time.
You didn't have to come for me.
Huh?
You could have left me to die. I wouldn't have blamed you.
Pete, we're brothers. I'm with you through thick and thin.
And do me a favor. Grab a pen and paper.
Why?
I've got a report to make.